Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Tyler here, Rock50, and welcome back to another Bloons TD Battles episode. I told you, you guys, this one was going to be pretty interesting, and interesting indeed it is, at least in my opinion. So, what the hell is going on in here? Got myself and ISAB together for a very interesting challenge that I've honestly never seen done or considered before. We're going for the highest round without popping balloons. Yeah, you know how this is a game about popping balloons with towers? We're going to just skip that whole first part. We are not going to pop a single balloon and live to tell the tale. We are just going to kind of continuously stall them, but in a very specific way, because this isn't just like an automatic, easy thing. We still gotta, you know, pop, or we gotta still deal with all these balloons. I mean, they're frozen, but they still advance. So what exactly is our strategy here? And how far do you really think we can go, right? Because, I mean, there's Moabs too. I mean, come on, right? That'd be terrible. So we got the farm, of course, because it's boosted bonanza, and we just want farms so we can get ice towers up right away and have the money for just everything. We got villages, I'll get back to that actually. Got Cobras, I'll also get back to that. We got ice towers, alright? As you can see, there are a lot of ice towers. Ice towers hold balloons in place. If you do not upgrade the ice tower 2 times to the left to snap freeze, then the ice tower will not pop balloons. It will merely just hold them in place. So if you get a 1-3 or a 1-4 ice tower, it will perfectly be freezing the balloons, so at the very pixel that they get unfrozen, they will get refrozen. So hypothetically, we should be able to stall the balloons in place indefinitely. Now we're talking balloons. There's also Moabs and stuff. And what about camel balloons? Ice towers can't see camel balloons. Ice towers also cannot see or deal with white balloons or zebra balloons. That's what the villages are for. Get a village up to 3-2. Any tower in its range can target any balloon. Just target, not pop, so that allows them to freeze the balloons in place. As you can see, there are white balloons and zebra balloons and sometimes camel balloons getting held in place. There's the occasional balloon running by, but that's because I'm upgrading some of the ice towers to not... it's like in the process of upgrading it to 2-3, it kind of screws up the timing and actually causes some balloons to leak through if you're not careful. That's why I'm at 36 lives right now. So it's kind of, it's kind of difficult. You don't want to fuck up. That's why I'm placing ice towers right now outside of the range of the track, so they don't temporarily screw up your timing, because that would just be bad. We would not want anything like that to happen. So we got a huge thing of ice towers up top. So you might be wondering, what the hell's with all the ice towers on the bottom? Why was it doing that shit? And that's where the Cobras come in. Cobras are the tool that we use to survive past the Moab round. There's an ability on the Cobra called the Misdirect, and it basically will send the strongest balloon in its range back to Africa, I mean the other side of the map, and that's, and it'll do it without harming it, which is exactly what we want. We don't want to pop the Moabs. Cobras can pop balloons, but they can't pop frozen balloons, which is what all the ice towers are for. So we figured if the Cobra is perpetually aiming at a frozen balloon, it will not touch the Moab, it will not harm it, and we could just keep these Moabs alive forever and ever and ever. So as you can see now, we're starting to get some Cobras at the bottom at 0-4. The ability, don't really need much more, and we've got enough money, don't need bonus money, don't need to bother doing balloon adjustments. You also might be wondering why I had monkey farmers around my ice, and that is so I can farm the ice. Yes. Actually, no, it's just a placeholder, so I can fit as many Cobras in as possible, because eventually there's going to be so many Moabs, right? You may think, oh, there's only 2-3 Moabs around, but that builds up. 2 Moabs one round, 3 Moabs another, 4, 8, and they all will be coming at once, because you're not popping them, you're sending them back. What's important, though, is that we also activate the ice ability, Absolute Zero. It'll make the Moabs half speed, and it'll take them twice as long to cross the map, which just kind of gives you more survivability. That way you can survive on less Cobras. Because, I mean, eventually there will be a point where our screen is just filled with Moabs, and we're just kind of constantly sending them back. Now, you may be thinking, wow, this video is slow. Yes, it's also currently sped up like 4-5 times, something like that. So the actual gameplay was very slow here, because there are so many balloons on screen right now. All of the natural balloons from like rounds 1 to 28 have just been chilling in these ice balloons. I mean, or sorry, ice monkeys. They've just been frozen, but not popped. So that's a lot of objects on screens that causes it to lag. I think ISAB's actually lagging more than I am. He says there is a problem where if he clicks something like a tower or an upgrade, it will take about 5 seconds for it to register. So that makes micro very, very difficult. As you can see, my movements are very slow and kind of choppy in this video. That's because it's sped up and all the lag. I mean, it was kind of ridiculous. I'm just slowly placing Cobras, trying to get as many as possible. So the beauty of the ice towers is at the bottom is that you can just place as many Cobras as you want, and you definitely won't screw up. Off screen, you can't actually see it, but there are some balloons frozen damn near the exit. They are so close to the exit. They're literally off screen right now. You can see the Cobras in the bottom left corner, aiming in that direction. Obviously, there must be balloons there. So as long as the Cobras are on first, I can place any Cobras within, range of that section, and not within the range of the village, and it will send the balloon over. Why not in the range of the village, you may ask? Because the 2-3 village again will, or sorry, 0-3 specifically. Anyways, that will make the Cobra be able to pop frozen balloons, and if it pops just one frozen balloon, we will know because a giant chain reaction will set off of ice shards. You can tell that none of the Cobras are popping shit, because otherwise, yes, there would be a giant-ass chain reaction, and also I'm occasionally clicking on a Cobra to show that it indeed has 0 pops. So we are on round 31 right now, probably further than you might think, but who knows? I mean, it's only the beginning, kind of us just massing Cobras and surviving without popping balloons. However, mobs are coming in clusters of 4 now, so it's just more and more. Round 32 is also, a very laggy round. It just adds a bunch more ceramics, which makes it kind of annoying to defend. I have at least 30 Cobras, I think. Half the abilities are used at any current time. ISAB probably has less, but he's working on it. He's trying. He actually still has a banana farm for some goddamn reason. I have like $500,000. I don't need no stinking banana farm. I will be okay. ISAB decided otherwise. His top of the screen definitely looks a lot neater than mine. He's just got so many ice towers grouped up in there. Not a chance for anything to just get by. So that's cool, I guess. That's pretty cool indeed. And don't forget, we're also activating Absolute Zero ability. Maybe once every 10 seconds, or anytime we see a fast-moving mob, we try to activate it. So that's pretty cool too. And I mean, we're on round 33 already. This is another big Moab round. Sending him back and forth. Isaac looks like he has a giant cluster. Sometimes you can't even tell how many Moabs there are because some might be stacked on top of each other. Like, literally, it may look like one Moab, but no, it in fact is 4 Moabs. You just can't see because they're all littered on top of each other. Like, at the top of the screen right now and swirling around. It looks like it was just one Moab sprite, but it's really like 3 or 4 stacked on top of each other. Now the BFBs start coming in, 2 on each side. This will be interesting. On the bright side, Cobras do misdirect BFBs, just like Moabs, and they're even less risky to be popped. I mean, we wouldn't be worried about it. There's only one Moab that's slightly damaged, or actually 2. There's a couple Moabs that are slightly damaged, but none that are in Band-Aid or in, dire, stage. They will all be fine and probably not popped. I mean, Cobras can't do that much damage, and you know what? That's okay. And BFBs are coming around. Now, something you do have to keep in mind is that BFBs do take precedence over Moabs. If there is a Moab and a BFB in the range of a Cobra, it will send the BFB back. So we gotta be careful. You still misdirect everything and not just accidentally let a Moab go through. That would be pretty bad. Also stealing lots of lives from them. That too. But now, it is at this moment that ISAB realized he fucked up. Boom. All those ice shards. The Cobra he just sold was inside the range of the village. What a dumbass. I was just talking about don't let the Cobras go in the range of the village. There is so much space for him at the bottom of the screen to, place Cobras. But sadly, because he did that, fucked up, the challenge is over. So sad. It's still very laggy because we're just going to try to get rid of all the balloons now, maybe slow stuff down. I'm disconnecting because of all this. Like, when you pop all the balloons, all the ice shards just go off and it causes a lot of lag. So anyways, though, that's about the end of the video. The end of the actual recording is kind of interesting as well. Just a lot of misdirections, lots of fun defending, but I mean, Yeah, round 34 without popping a single balloon. Who would have thought? I mean, that's just a lot of fun, you know. I7 and I had a lot of fun putting it together. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. There were actually quite a few fails, just like the one in this video. And as you can see, I disconnected. But yeah, there were quite a few, you know, quite a bunch of fails. So let me know if you guys want to see that sort of stuff. I could make a fails montage video. I've done that in the past, and it's been damn near hilarious. So we'll see how that goes again. And yeah, so let me know if you guys enjoyed. Next video should be coming on Tuesday, so stay hyped for that. I know this one was a bit late in the day. It just happens. But yeah, thanks all you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next time. Peace out.